Fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jace, Mike and Keezy on their Instagram and TikTok at Hodaki Big Show. Or tune into them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
I think we need to update that because we haven't really got a TikTok.
No.
I also wouldn't
Can you
mind
just beep it out? Beep. Check me out on beep, beep.
Do we get feedback on our podcasts?
You can leave a comment.
From the listeners? Do we get many comments?
You can review
Only
it
on
and
Apple.
comment. I can read the latest one if you want. Oh, is it only
We're
Apple?
actually down to 4.9. We were right in 5s for quite some time, and then some bastards come in with a 1.
So we
And
are
it's not
4.9.
it's not for everybody, is it?
No, I just wonder because, I was just thinking about the podcast yesterday. It's filthy.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, specifically, yeah.
Yeah, I was just specifically thinking about it yesterday.
We told everyone not to listen to that one, and so I don't think anyone would have.
True.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah, I think so.
Was it the headboard one?
Yeah, headboard chat.
A bunch of nonces talking nonsense. Scared they want to backbone me. 5 stars.
Actually, one thing I've noticed that's starting to happen is people will give you a 1-star review and then a glowing comment as a bit of a joke.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like, that actually
Ruins it.
really ruins it. So if you've ever done that,
You
stop
want
it
to you want to give us a 5-star and bag us.
and slag us off.
Yeah,
Exactly.
slag us off. That's what the Breakfast Boys did. Great innovation.
Give them a secret sack.
Very good. How are we all today, fellas? You and I, Mogi, just been straight out of the hot box there. Doing the
And the
commentary.
commentary. Yeah, it was good. Well, it was a bloody good start, wasn't it? It's you, me, and Jerry Wells. I haven't had that lineup for a long
it's a good lineup, actually.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Well, it's funny because, I've known Jerry for a very long time now, and I very rarely get to do stuff with him. Even when we were way back in the day there, Mogi, doing the ACC commentary, we would always do ball by ball. So I never really got to spend much time on here with Jerry.
He's a lovely fella, isn't he?
He is.
Jerry, a
He
lovely
is.
guy. I hung out with him a little bit a couple of weeks ago and with the wife. And it sort of dawned on me that he's sort of a 90-year-old man in a 40-year-old's incredibly good-looking body.
Yes.
If he was a 90-year-old man, you'd be going, Jesus Christ, this guy is boring.
Yeah.
But because he's Jerry, it's interesting. All his yarns about fucking railroads and
weather
and all that sort of shit. It's like this guy is just dying to be 90.
Yes.
And in the meantime, it's actually interesting coming out of him, or more interesting than it would be. But it's like, it's yeah.
But the interesting thing,
chat.
but just on the counterpoint to that, he will go. He's not afraid of filth.
Oh, look! Don't get me wrong.
Don't
get me wrong. I mean that with the utmost respect.
I know you do.
Yes.
And very much a railway chat, your weather chat, and filth chat,
and pure filth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
How old is Jerry?
44, I think.
Wow, so you're younger than Jerry, Jace.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, right.
You wouldn't pick it, eh?
No, I can see it.
No, just because.
No, I can see it.
Oh, you can? Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah. Wow, he's just got such lovely skin, Jerry.
I'm just looking at him now out the window. He's gotten changed. He must be even over to 7 sharp. And he's just got beautiful brown skin there. I don't know how.
Yeah.
It's just a natural,
Do you reckon it's tan
natural
or-
colour. Well, I don't know how it can be in Auckland.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had any sun.
I think he does a sunbed. I think Matty Heath is guilty of the sunbed too.
Oh, yeah,
because
Heathy.
he is way too evenly sort of tanned for me.
There's nothing wrong with doing a sunbed.
I don't.
Yeah, there is.
Well, yeah,
Is there?
Yeah. But there's no way you can get a tan like that unless it's artificial.
I've never noticed it.
I
think I only noticed.
Matty runs a beautiful tan, and it's just too even and flawless to be real.
But why would a tan? How's a tan uneven? I guess t-shirts.
Well,
and-
your t-shirt,
Like, I'm tan, right?
your V.
I'm
You're not
naturally
tan.
quite tan.
No, you've got a jaundice colour to you.
Yeah, you're kind of green. You've
more
got
of a
greeny
yellow.
hue.
All right. I'm kind of tan when I'm not looking jaundice and greeny.
Yeah.
But I take my clothes off. I'm standing there naked. I've got a white singlet and boxers on.
Right.
No matter what time of year it is.
Right.
So how to get that all over tan?
But,
Maybe a
Jace
sunbed.
doesn't know that he's got that all over tan. That Matt, he's got that all over tan. You can only be going off his face
No, I've
and
seen him
arms.
with his shirt off.
No, I've seen him full.
Yeah, both him and Jerry are quite olive.
I've
Right.
seen him fully.
Right.
Yeah, so... And
Do you think he's got a sunning bed, a tanning bed at his home?
possibly.
Who, Heafy?
Heafy, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he's
yeah.
running the bachelor lifestyle now.
Maybe.
True.
Maybe. It's just too
Have you ever-
perfect, that's all I'm saying.
Have you ever used a sunbed?
No.
I'd be
That
interested.
would be...
Are they bad for you?
Well, no, for me, that would be such an act of vanity.
It would also be freaking horrible, and they're trapped in there with.
You're not
I-
trapped, you can just lift the lid.
I know. It's,
Yeah, I know. I'd be too claustrophobic
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah. Look,
It just seems like a waste of money.
I've come to terms with my denigration as a human being, and
Well, yeah, because
I
you woke up this morning blind in one eye.
I did, yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Has it gone away?
yes. It went away after about 20 minutes.
That's
Concerning.
yeah. That's what I was going to say.
Well, when I say blind, I got fuzzy line in my eye and I couldn't read.
Yeah.
Like you had a staticky TV that needed
Yes.
the aerial adjusted. Right.
Yes.
That's a good sign.
Running across my eyeball,
Right.
gapping, I call it. It creates gapping in my eyesight.
So you've had it so many times, you've given it a name. Because that's a really good sign.
Gapping.
Yeah, yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy. The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Went to the gym today.
Good on you, mate. So did I.
I've been good about that. I realised today that I can actually hip thrust. This is probably normal, I don't know. You know about hip thrusting, Keezy?
Yeah, when you hold the bar down and
Give it death.
yeah.
You know about that one, Jace?
Yes, I do.
So I'm hip thrusting 80 kilos, which is more than I can bench press.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm wondering if that's normal.
You think
Yeah,
you-
I'd say so because you got probably more power there.
Poor power in my
the amount of
Pelvis.
the
Yeah.
thrusting.
pelvis.
Yeah.
Pelvic thrust.
There's a lot of glutes and stuff involved as well. You know?
Oh, there is, yeah.
I've decided to sort of expand my repertoire, and I'm going to start doing the bench press
Oh, yeah.
and leg exercises. And there's one that where you stand. You'll probably know the one. And you put the weights, and then you go underneath the shoulders there, and you can lift yourself
Calf
up.
raises.
Yeah, calf raises. So I'm going to start. I used to do those all the time. I'm going to start doing those.
You know-
I'm just going to start off slow with the leg exercises.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I go very slow with it, especially the squats because of my bad lower
Oh my
back
god,
there.
squatting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be a nightmare.
But I'm just going to keep it up. But what you should have, Jace, you should have an app. And on your app, it gives you what to do each day. So
Yeah.
you're doing different muscle groups.
It's called a program.
Get yourself a program there and there.
Because if you're doing
it'll
just
do you
your
the world of good.
calves-
Because if you do that, you get better results. You
What
do.
app are you running?
I've got a few, but I've got one. I've got a personal trainer who's given me an app.
Right.
But he's based in Christchurch, so
And
he
he's
just,
paid
he
for
just
it.
loads it up. And I think it cost me $15 a week or something. So it's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
But
I am
yeah,
pretty random with what I do.
yeah, you got to do it because then what will happen is you're doing it, and while you've got your momentum for the gym up, you need to get the results. Otherwise, you're like, I can't be bothered.
And because if you're just doing certain areas, like you, for example, you concentrate on the chest, hence your moves. You know what I mean? You should be balancing that out with a bit of back, bit of buys and tries, not
I
just
do some
buys.
back
You know,
stuff. I do quite a lot of back stuff.
what do you do? The seated row.
Douche.
Yeah, it's a seated row.
Douche.
Yeah.
Do you do the lat pull downs?
Yes.
Yeah,
Douche.
nice. Do you clench your shoulder blades together?
Douche. Yeah, all of that.
All of that.
I just.
Oh, good
I
as gold then.
Once again, though, I'll be honest with you, I couldn't give a fuck about my back. I just want to get rid of my moobs.
Yeah, well, that helps because it pulls your shoulders
Pulls your
back.
shoulders, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you right now, like for example, you look like you're sort of intentionally pushing your moves together in order to show cleavage. Whereas if you do your back, you know, it pulls it all back there, and you'll still have a lot of move action, obviously. But
It's beautiful, mate.
do you guys want to answer a question?
If we have to.
These are off Instagram, actually. Pugs put up a wee story there saying you could ask the Big Show any questions. This one comes from Ollie. I have 5-year-old twins, a boy and a girl. When should I pick a favourite?
Oh, he's probably already got one. He should have one by now.
Yeah. Instinctively, you'll have one.
What do you reckon it'll be, boy? Or is it? Do you go
Depends
for
on the personality.
Yeah,
go
it
for
depends.
opposites?
Yeah, it depends really on the person, but generally it's from birth. You pick your favourite one of the litter.
What, on the first day
Yeah,
from birth?
yeah,
You put a little hat on them that says number one.
yes, and
Right.
and they're
Put a
usually
little mark on them.
they're usually the ones you don't sell.
Right. Are we still talking about your kids?
Oh, we're talking about kids.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, right.
were you talking about
okay.
kittens or something?
Yeah, just puppies.
Yeah, no, so these are human.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
but once again, that happens very early.
Right.
If he doesn't know now, he never will.
Because, I mean, Jace, you won't be able to answer this. Actually, neither can you, Mike. because it's just girls for you guys. But when it comes to your in-laws, something that happens in my wife's family is her dad loves his daughter-in-law. You know, that's his favourite. And her mum loves her son-in-laws as the favourites. If you know what I mean? The boys get on better with the mum and the girls get on better with the dad.
Can you explain that one
Oh my
more
God,
time?
can you wake up? No. There's nothing better than starting to tell a yarn that's pretty punishing and looking over and Minogue's got his eyes pretty much closed.
Yeah, that's quite normal.
Okay, it's good.
Because you were saying you're
What?
very fond of your mother-in-law.
Oh, massively fond of my mother-in-law. Yeah, absolutely. Get on like a house on fire. Because you know, how, like, there's all these jokes about your in-laws and your mother-in-law and stuff. I could hang out with her.
Yeah, you were saying
One-on-one
you'd
for-
prefer to.
Well, I didn't say I prefer to. I mean, I do enjoy it though. Like, we've hung out a whole day, just us two before.
Yeah,
You know, go for walks and that.
yeah.
What's
I'm
your?
working on my whistle.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Do you want me to do the Keezy word thing?
Yeah, go on.
Oh,
Go.
Hang on.
Ah,
Volume is down on it. That's my bad. Hang on. Here we go.
Your Hodaki Big Show Keezy word of the day is
Can you just yawn into the microphone?
I'm as far away from it as I can. Sleepy.
Sleepy Minogue.
Sleepy Minogue. Message that through to the Hodaki Big Show on Instagram. All 5 Keezy words you'll get in the draw for a prize pack. Send your cell phone number in too so we can call you. Also, if you want to follow us on Instagram, Mr. Mike Minogue, Hoyty J, Chris Key and Zed. See you later.
Douche.